Okay. So now it's officially light outside. I'm going to be putting together the stand, coat rack, umbrella, um, situation. And yeah. So they said it could be done in 45 minutes. So I'm gonna flip the sand. I can't even think of the name of this. Hourglass. Okay. So this is 1 hour. Actually, let me go ahead and see if I need any kind of tools. I probably don't, but if I do, then I have to pause and go get my little toolbox. But I'm getting to where I just be like, yeah, I just put things together and whatever I need to do. What does it say? Hardware. Yeah, hardware. So anyway, like I said, it was snowing out here this morning. I'm curious about where you guys are and what your weather is. I'm in Colorado Springs. I should have on some glasses again, since I'm blind as a bat sometimes. So I believe this goes at the bottom. It feels like it will, because of the fact that it's a holds the umbrella, and why would it have holes in the bottom of it? Why? Ooh. The thing is, all these pieces, and they got styrofoam in there. And I am allergic to the sound of styrofoam. It's like, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 2 sixes. Nope. That's a 6 and a 9. Nope, that's a 9. And then this is a 6. And then this is a 5. So it must be in order. 6 here. 8. Oh, annoying. 7. I'm just trying to line up all the pieces, because what I hate to do is get to where I'm pretty much done and I have screws left. So I need to count everything and make sure I have everything is everything. These are the number 4. Ooh, the styrofoam. These are the code hooks, the little hooks itself. And I'll tell you guys the name of this one, because then we'll have a video of how we put it together. You know, just in case you guys want to order one. 10, 10. Did I say 10? Yep, 10. 10. So we got all the 10s. And we're going to make sure everything is out that styrofoam box. And just set it to the side for a second. I'm going to have to sit it way over just because I have my heater on it. It's snowing out here and it's cold. I need some glasses and my toolbox. Oh, yeah. I got my handy dandy toolbox. Alright, so I got my toolbox. You know, I don't really know that I need it, but anyway. Look, so cute and girly. But everybody likes to share with me without my permission. And I got me some glassy poop. So this is number 1. Let me just kind of styrofoam box. Ooh, styrofoam. Who else can't stand the sound of styrofoam? Or if not styrofoam, what is it that you cannot stand the sound of? I know people say chalk on their chalkboard, nails on their chalkboard, just stuff like that. So anyway, we got this part. This is number 1. This should be number 2. No, that's number 3. This should be the number 2. Anyway. Anywho, here. There's the actual. Now that I'm actually starting, I'm going to flip this hourglass. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to flip the hourglass. Now we have it says install 3 legs initially. So we got one. I want to make sure it's not just like the picture. And then, okay. So we're going to put these 3 legs in here. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you guys at? Because I'm always curious of where people are at. I'm looking for places to live in that have like a nice community. Okay. Yeah. Let me screw this in. Before I mess up my pretty teeth. Oh, it's too much to get them pretty. I'm messing up. Alright. M1. They don't have the number on it. M1. Maybe it does. Okay, M1. I do have the name on it. And then N. These are the screws I'm going to mainly use. So this, what I'm putting together today is a coat rack slash umbrella rack slash hat rack, I guess. Those 3 things, right? So the name of this one is called Uber from YouTube. I mean, from Amazon. Yoobure. I think what I'm going to do is scoop this down a little bit so we can see it coming together. Let me see if it'll... Yeah, I ain't going to do that. There we go. Wait a minute. Now I hope this doesn't fall. Okay. So yeah, this is a Uber, and I think that you guys are going to like it once it's put together. They said 45 minutes, so I have an hourglass now, but I started it too soon. And that's all. So anyway, I'm going to pour out. These are called washers. They're very helpful so that it's just a little flat piece that you put on first so that it will be tightened. Wait a minute, this may be the wrong one. Because then I see a different one. M1. And then this is just M. So we want to use M. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to turn the book over. M1. And then N. Where's N? Okay, here's N. I'll just pour a few of those in. So, yeah, these are the washer, and this is the right place. Oh, I almost fell to the ceiling. Sure. Let's see here. That's N. What? Yeah, and N. Okay. And it just gave us the little. What is this tool called? It is called I can't even think of the name of it. Not offhand. So we're just continue to. I probably edit this down somehow, and I just put the way that I put it. I speed it up and stuff, and put it on Amazon. The directions, or maybe the easiness of it. Okay, so we got that one and that one. I'm just making sure because I don't want to take this down. Because I sure won't be doing it. I'm going to have to enlist the help of somebody around here. Because I don't feel like doing it. But today is homemaker day, so we have to do it. I don't have to do anything, but I have to do this. Get it done. Yesterday was homemaker day too, because what I'm doing while I'm doing homemaker day is getting rid of what I just don't want. Okay, so we got the 3 legs, like I said, to initially put on. I placed them, I guess, where it said. Okay, now. So there's another piece. Oh, okay, I thought it was 2. So there's another piece we want to put in there. That piece is, see, that's what I'm saying. I hope I didn't put this backwards. Yeah. So anyway, we want to put this piece over here. Actually, it shows it going this way. This don't make no sense. Does it say 2? Let me see. Okay, 4, we got the legs, right? 2. Yeah, okay, 2. You place that down in there. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to screw that one in, it looks like. So there's some little notches in here. Now, because I have to hold it and put it together, I'm going to just tip my screw upright. Shoot, come on. It's like you got to hold it and begin to get it in there. The screw in there. Okay, whatever. Shoot, come on. Come on, come on. I hope that's in there. Because it's like the screw is so short. Maybe it's a bigger screw that goes in there. Hold on, let me see. in. Yeah, this is the right screw. Let me see. Yeah. Where's the other thing? Mm. Okay, so we got one of the things in here that hold it down. Down. I'll tighten it after I add them. I got everything in there. So here's what we're looking like now. This is the bottom of the um, coat rack and whatever else it is. Because it done started getting on my nerves just like a little bit. Because the fit, like being able to hold it. Now that it's at least one, it should be easy. Oh, come on. Well, I guess it ain't easier. But you gotta put the washer on there. You don't have to do anything, but it just helps it to not strip out. Let's see if I can screw it on now. So we're just screwing that on there as tight as we can without making it be stripped. Right? So then we're going to do another one, the next one. And because my back feels tight, I'm just going to... See, whenever the weather changes on me, I could predict the weather almost. Because my back is tight, and it's like a cold, snowy day, but that's how it is out here, but it's not anything that's sticking to the roads and, oh, we need to shovel. Oh, man, it's like a dusting. It just sticks to the grass. Now we're just going to use our... What is this called? This little tool. Hold on. I know the name of it. I can't think of the name though. What is my... honey? Mm. Hi. I don't know. So anyway, I can't really see that far in these glasses because these are for reading. So I'm kind of far away. I see that there's a couple of questions, but I can't answer that right this second. But I will. If the question was, what am I building? It is a um, coat rack, hat rack, and an umbrella rack or whatever it's called. God, that's hard for me to get in there. It's like hurting. Okay, now I think it's time for us to put on the additional leg. Let me see here. Oh, I see. It wants us to put on the third piece. So the third piece is, it looks like it's going to be this piece. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, we're just going to put on the third piece. And the name of this coat rack is called Uber. Yoobure. Uber. So now it's wanting to go ahead and get this piece in. I don't want to scrape it. So we're going to get a couple more washers, a couple more screws. Let me just verify because there's a couple of different kinds of screws and washers, if I can see it. This is an old prescription. M, okay, so M1 and M. Uh-oh. Here we go. Shit. Shoot. Whatever. I'm gonna try to do it this way. Cause see, things start getting on my nerves. Oh, real bad. Okay, here. We're gonna start it like where we can see instead of filling it around. Yes. You gotta kind of hold it in place. Ah. This may become a two people job. We don't know. Okay. So we got that one on. I still, every time I think of what this is called, it is called, it's like a screwdriver but inverted. Like all the way. Like ain't no knife gonna be a substitute. Mm. That's good enough. Gosh. And then I'm gonna do the next one. Yeah. Kinda, no. What is the name of this tool? Good morning. Oh, the topic. There's no real topic. I'm just putting together this coat rack and stuff. We're just gonna say coat rack because that's what it is. But what I'm trying to find out, if somebody would answer, what is this tool that I have that I'm using? Because I can't think of it. I could think of it, but every time I think of it, it just slips my mind. These screws are so short. Oh, this is aggravating me. And it would be easier if I didn't have to put on the washers. But when you don't use washers, you're causing yourself a chance that, first of all, it's going to scrape it, and then, you know. Hey. What in the world is this? Gosh. Oh, it's not on. There we go. There we go. There's the problem. Problem. Damn. Something's wrong. Should I throw this thing in the trash can or what? Just because it's making me mad. It won't line up. I'm gonna have to take the washer off. Try without the washer. Because it's just like the way that it really don't want to line up is just really annoying. So, and I'm talking about you gotta use the washer. And you should, but dang. It's gonna do all this. This is a problem. It's like it's not lined up the right way. Unless it's upside down. Is this wrong? Wait a minute. Do I have this upside down? Uh-oh. Allen wrench. That's the name of that. Is this upside down? Where's the glasses? This is 3. So 3. Oh no, that's not right. Oh, this is right. It's just like the holes don't line up. And that's really annoying. I'll try one more time. Now let's try. Please go in there. Is it gonna go? It's moving everywhere. It's just not doing what it needs to do. It just ain't doing it. And part of the problem is that I have to have the... Good morning, everybody. Time to shake and move. Hustle and grow. Yep, figured out the name. Allen wrench. Okay. Please, come on. Nobody got all day. And I ran out. I've been working on this for... Oh, no, I haven't. Because I didn't turn it back on. For the hour, I don't think. Couldn't have. Couldn't have been on here in 45 minutes. They talked about it would be completely put together in 45 minutes. Said not by the kid. Oh, it's like I done got a hurdle. Like a freaking hurdle. I hate that. Is this stripped? Oh, I don't know. I'll pack this bad boy in a box and send it right back. Because now I'm getting mad. Okay, so anyway, we got that one on there as best as I could get it on there. I feel like this is upside down, and that's the problem. Oh, is it though? It looks like it's not, but yeah, it's not upside down. Yeah, it's not upside down. It's just doing what it was doing. I guess. Whatever. So anyway, now what I'll do is just have my husband to fix it for me. Because it's gonna aggravate me real bad. Because I'm like that. I have some level of patience, but not a whole lot. See, that one goes in just like smooth, like butter. But that one, I don't understand it. Is stripped. This is stripped. Because if it wasn't stripped, it wouldn't be making that noise. So, what we're going to do is be sending this down back. Because it's going to make me a little aggravated. Now we're going to put in the last lady poo. We'll see if it could be fixed. Maybe some kind of Gorilla Glue or something like that. But it may not be able to be fixed. Oh, I see. These screws are so daggone short. Why are they little short screws? Expecting that they're going to reach all the way back there. Come on. It just is such a short screw. That is making me annoyed. Okay, and then we need another screw. Okay, so that's easy enough. That's the good news. Okay, let's see if we could do that one's in there. So we just need to tighten that one. I mean, it looks like it's going to be cute, but, you know, if that's stripped, it seems stripped to me. If it is stripped, that little nail thing. Then, I guess we can try. You know, you shouldn't buy stuff. You shouldn't buy stuff and then have to, oh, let me take this back. Let me exchange. You know, that's ridiculous. Either you work or, you know. Now, let's flip the hourglass. So we're going to take number 5 It says take number 5. It's like these poles to build it vertically. So we're going to take that. And that actually goes all the way down to the bottom, it looks like. That's wrong. It has to go this way. Okay, so there. Okay, so this screw actually physically ain't gonna stay in there. Not for me. We'll see. Okay. So 5. Wonder what that means. Oh, I see. There's a longer screw that fits on the bottom of here. They need to have a screw that's longer to fit on these little ones. They need to do. Anywho. Keep that together. Okay, now this one. Okay, how about, why is this not on? How about, what's up? Let me see if I could use this. Whatever it is. Let me see if I can look physically in there. Yeah, this ain't it. I mean, it's too loose. What is up? Me. M. Yeah. I forgot I got a paperweight. And it'll show me what I need to see. Okay. Okay, so we had the wrong type of screw, it appears. There we go. There we go. There we go. We should call my friends. Want to call my little friends? We'll talk to them. See if they're ready. They're having an event. Hi, how are you doing? Y'all ready? Gina? Hi. Did I call it a bad time? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'll just him. What's your menu? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because it's overwhelming. Even when I would do you mind if I have you on speaker because I'm live?
No, not at all.
Okay. Tell the people, where are you going to be? This is on my YouTube and Facebook. I think it's on Facebook. This is my friend Michael Peoples, and they're going to be having dinners. What time are you starting?
12 noon until we actually sell out.
Noon on Saturday until they sell out, and it'll be Mississippi and Havana.
Correct, yes.
On Mississippi and Havana at
Red
the
Carpet Car Wash.
Red Carpet Car Wash. Come and get your plate. This is my friends here, and we want to support them with their dinners. And if we give them the support, then they'll continue to sell the dinners. Because we really don't have too much real good food in Colorado, and we know that.
Yeah, we're going to change that. I've been hearing that since I've been here, and we've been cooking since we've been here, and we're going to try to make a change in the area.
How long have you guys been out here?
11 years.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I just thought I'd touch base. I'm gonna do my best to get up there. My husband, he's working up there this weekend.
Okay.
So he said he'll meet me over there.
All the support, like I said, I'm not. It's for black people that don't stick with each other, and that's very unfortunate. But I am targeting everyone. I'm not just gonna say black people, white people, Hispanics. Everyone's invited.
Right. Sure. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because we want to appeal to everybody in business. You know what I mean? I don't run a business that's called For Black People Seasoning. You know what I mean? I just think it's seasoning for that people who have taste buds. They probably like it. That's what they've been telling me anyway.
Yeah, and see, in the seasons I do, I create myself like what you did in your business. And I have seasons, I have sauces, different spices that you would just, most people that have a good taste for tasteful stuff, they will understand it. Some people say it's a little over the top, that means it's not for you.
Yeah. Where are you guys from? Down south?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, okay. So y'all know what you're doing in the kitchen.
Yeah, we do. It's old fashioned grandmother, great grandmother cooking.
Yeah.
I've had it in my heart and my soul. My father was a chef, so if I couldn't cook, that would be a problem.
Right? Right. My mom, people are surprised that I could cook because, I'm pretty much from here, and my mom, she wasn't from down south. She was from Kansas. My dad, he's from Florida. So, people are still, they're surprised that I could cook. They're like, wow, your parents aren't from the south or anything? And I knew I could cook years ago when this guy I was back when I was dating, um, he was from Mississippi, and he said he hated greens, but he went on ahead and ate some, and then the next thing I know, he was getting seconds and thirds, and taking the leftover. I was thinking, okay.
You said he hated greens?
He said he do not like greens. He said even if his grandma cooked them, he don't eat nobody's greens.
Wow.
So he ate them that day, I guess.
That's so funny. I have friends that, I've met since I've been up here, and they tell me, oh, I don't eat this, I don't eat that. I said, let me cook it for you. I'll let my wife cook it for you. They've been cooked ever since. They said, man, y'all need a place. So that's what prompted us to start cooking for the public.
What about a ghost kitchen? Have you considered that?
It's too expensive. Those kitchens and those commercial kitchens, they're very expensive. And for you have to clean up all the, it's a hassle.
Yeah. I found one that's only $100 a week, so that's why I suggest that. But it's out here, things are different out here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I tried that when we did our catering, when we first started here.
Yeah.
Aurora, we did soul food catering, we did everything. We did chicken, ribs, pulled pork, fish, we did everything. Mac and cheese, greens, yams, we did everything that people wanted. And it was just so overwhelming. You had to shop for it, cook the food, set it up, break it down. It was so overwhelming.
And you can't even have nothing near nothing because of allergy.
Oh yeah, well, so, people that have certain allergies, I had several questions, and really they're dumb questions to me, but it's a concern. People want to know if we cook fish and chicken in the same grease.
Because people do that. That's a real thing. I'm allergic to fish, but I've had that happen when I was coming up. Not by my mom, but just by going to people's house and stuff.
I mean, I've never heard of that. I know people do it, but cooking chicken and fish in the same grease is insane to me.
Yeah, it is, and it's disgusting. But,
yeah, why would you want a fish taste with your chicken? That makes no sense to me.
Right. Just like frog legs. Shoot, they say it tastes.
I saw that on your page. They look amazing.
They say if they, as far as frog legs, they taste like chicken. So I said, well, I guess you should just eat chicken. Ain't it cheaper? So then I ordered some. I put some frog legs on order with the grocery store. With Safeway, and they said that they're going to get some in. They said they hadn't had any in 9 months, but I want to make some for my YouTube channel.
Well, you see on my Facebook page, I cook everything. My wife and I, we cook everything we have a taste for. I mean, people say, "Oh, that's gross. That's horrible." I didn't cook it for you.
Yeah, I didn't cook nothing for you at all. I will. If the price is right, I will cook for you. I'll cook for you any day of the week, sir or ma'am. But until I'm cooking at your house, don't say no judgment. And I really get judged because I cook on YouTube. So they really be coming for me.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. You suggested that to me. Like I told you, I'm on disability, so I work 18 to 20 hours a week on my job. And I do dialysis. So that's my full-time job. My kidney dialysis Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Oh, you flip houses?
No. I'm just kidney dialysis.
Oh, dialysis. Okay. Yeah. You have said that. Yeah.
So I do that, and on my off days, which is Thursday, Friday, Tuesday and Thursday, I do the security job. And that helps me financially. And it gets me out of the house. So my wife, she keeps our grandchildren. And I don't have time for all that.
Yeah. How many grandkids they got? 5?
I have 4.
4?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. No, I heard you. You said you had 4 grandchildren.
Yeah, I have four. They're a little small. Starting at the 8. I have two, one 3-year-old, one 2-year-old, a 6-year-old, and one is in the 6th grade.
Oh, see, I thought you was gonna say the same as me, cause I have a 2-year-old, I have a 5-year-old, I have a 6-year-old, I have a 7-year-old and an 8-year-old. There are 5 of them.
Wow.
Stair stepping.
Wow.
I do the
See,
best I
my
can by
wife,
them.
she has, well, I have to say it like this. If she can put up with me, she can put up with those kids. I can't do it.
Yeah, why are they noisy or something?
Oh, God, yeah, they play, she don't like to run, but she don't like to break things in the house, but they're very noisy. They have their kids, so they don't like to share. They take each other's food when it's lunch or breakfast time. They just the kids stuff.
Are they all by one of your children, or
No, I have two. I have a son and a daughter here.
so it's by them?
Yes.
The daughter has something. Okay.
The daughter has 3, my son has 1.
Oh, okay. But see, that's the good. They got to grow up together. That's the good, man.
When they go home.
I know. My son got mad at me because I said I think I'm gonna keep the kids for 2 days. Them kids got over here, started showing off, and I packed them in the car because they was up. I packed them in the car at 9 o'clock at night. My son just went crazy on me, and you said you was gonna keep them. I'm thinking you're at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, see, my wife, she don't play. She said, you get up at 5, if you're not here, I don't care what the time is. At about 6 o'clock, you're out to pick up your children, unless you're going to get charged extra. She don't work for free.
Yeah, my mom didn't. My mom only wanted me to pay her $25 a week, but she said it's something, and at least you realize that you know what I mean. You gotta pay for somebody, and so I always grease my mom would call it greasing her palms, cause I sure did.
I heard that.
I sure did, cause that's the best care that my kids was gonna get. I knew that.
You're exactly right. And see, my wife, she takes good care of them. Even though it's her grandchildren, she's a very good disciplinarian. She don't play. She make them pray before they eat. She does not play.
Good. She ain't supposed to play. What she look like playing with them and they taking over her in the house, please.
No, she don't know. She has no nonsense. If they know it, they call her G Mama. And I'm G Daddy.
Yeah, that's cute.
So, that's what it is in our house. It's a man house. Until after 6 o'clock, I put everybody out but my wife.
Yeah. I have a whole place. You don't know about no putting nobody out. I'll have a whole entire get together. And they ain't gotta leave, but I'm going to bed. Because whenever I have a get together or something, I cook a whole lot. I don't know how to cook for a few people yet. You know what I mean? I'm trying, but I cook for armies. So, after I done did all that work, bye.
Yeah, you're tired after that. I can imagine.
Especially this last Thanksgiving. Because I don't have people over at my house at on Christmas. But on Thanksgiving, I like to, have people over.
Right.
And so anyway, this last one, I had just did the dinner for the less fortunate people out here. And that took me 4 days to prep that food. Then after that, I had to prep for my family and my friends. And so, I guess somebody got mad talking about I'd left them downstairs. I said I absolutely did. Went back just talking about me bad. I was like, at least I gave y'all leftover. Y'all took dinner and stuff with you. They want me to be putting on a circus act, I guess.
Yeah, people expect a lot out of you.
And I can't do all that because, see, I got a real bad back. That's what I was telling my people.
Her name is color Mia, and I get like a sad. It's like it's a what's it called?
Sciatic.
Well, I have that too. Yeah, that's the main issue that I have. Sciatica, and I have the pinched nerve in my lower back area.
Child, me too.
All it is, you know, I worked like a gorilla for Monkey Pain for really many years.
Yeah.
That's all it's about. I mean, I just worked really hard when I was younger. Now I'm paying for it.
And you know what? That's why I tell my kids. I say all that jumping on them stairs and stuff. I said, don't you know that that's gonna tear your knees up? All that popping your knuckles, all that stuff. That's gonna mess you up.
Yeah, I agree.
So I just tell them, you know, be
100%.
careful. Be careful.
Yeah, you said, are you ready? We're as ready as you be.
Well, you know, we're pumping it up. I'm pumping it up. I'm gonna drive up there again. I gotta drive up there tomorrow for something else because I have to go to the store.
How long does it take you from your house to get to Aurora?
Not long, probably about 50 minutes, if that. Because where I live in the Springs is the furthest north, probably.
Okay.
Like if I live deep in the heart, then it would take me an hour and 20 minutes or so.
Okay. So I've been to the Springs maybe 5 times.
Oh
and
wow.
we come down there just to eat and, you know, go to places that's not here. Just a road trip, just to get out of Aurora. That's what we do sometimes.
Yeah. And we come up there to get out of here. We've been up there for the past 3 weekends, it feels like. Doing something or another.
Yeah, I tell you personally, I told you online, I appreciate all the support everybody's giving me. I have the girl that I mentioned, her name is Mimi or Smia, something like that, and she sells her product is a healing balm. She has different things that she has, and it actually helps me a lot. Even though it's not going to help completely because I have dislocated lumbar and all kind of stuff. Only you think it's not going to help all that.
But you know what does help though? I'll be honest with you. My doctor would give me anything that I need or want or ask for. You know, as far as medication and stuff. But you know what helps me? Arthritis Tylenol.
Oh, it's just nothing for me at all. I've had that problem. So I have the strongest medication, pain medication that's prescribable. I have oxycodone 15 milligrams, and I eat them like candy every day.
I got 30 milligrams
Okay.
of that same thing, and they do not help. Like, you know, I don't know why, but it's different folks, different strokes.
Yeah, but it may help me because I've been on it for probably 6 years, 7 years now.
Yeah, I've been on them for 20.
Wow.
Cause see, I got hurt in domestic violence accident. That's what did a lot of damage to me. When I was in my early 30s, 40, 50, 20 years. I've been on this type of medicine for 20 years. And I tell you what, that Tylenol helps me. They give me everything. Soma, everything.
Yeah, my bedroom, where I was that bedroom, looks like a pharmacy because of me. I mean, my wife, and I thank God, but she don't have she has eye issues. She has glaucoma in her left eye, so she doesn't drive. But she does everything else, and she's strong as a bull.
Yeah.
So she's not the kind to play with. She's about 5 foot tall, and she's a tough girl.
I could tell because she already done told me that don't be describing nobody as your friend to me. And I took that for what it was. I told somebody else that I said, you know what? I met some people, I said, and I hope that, you know, it'll be, you know, a decent friendship or something. I said, but the lady already told me them is not your friends.
She's right. I mean, she's warned me and got me out of a really bad situation. But see, I am I'm not going to say an ex-thug, but I'm an ex-street guy, if you may.
Yeah.
I ran the streets when I was young. And I did everything. I sold things that wasn't supposed to be sold. I did it all.
Yeah.
I'm a street guy. And she's just, they say opposites attract. Here's an illustration for you. You ready for this? Let me know when you're ready, okay?
I'm sitting down.
Okay, you need to be set down because I'm JJ from Good Times and my wife is Marsha Brady.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you on that. That's how me and my husband are. We are a balance. We're a balanced couple. At first we weren't though when we first got married, but we're a balance, very much of a balanced couple. Because if if I'm acting on, if I get upset about something, especially to do with these children of ours, but if I get upset, then he's my peace. If he gets upset, I don't know what to tell them people because you know it's them quiet ones that you gotta kind of like, ooh, you know what I mean?
I'm very conversational. I talk to everybody. I'm a salesperson. That's what I do. I'm very vocal.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I sell.
Quiet. When I'm to myself, I'm quiet. I don't be bothered with nobody. And I have my me time. Like I went out to dinner when my wife went out to one of her little grandkids' sixth birthday party. I'm not putting none of that. So I went and ate by myself.
Yeah, yeah. I don't do all of that, but I ain't doing all of that. Shoot. But what I will say is that I'm the type of person, like, if I have a feeling about someone, I'll be as quiet as a church house mouse. No conversation for you.
Wow, that's an old saying, a church mouse. Quiet as a church mouse.
Yep, and that's how quiet I'll be. And then other people be like, "You're shy," because I'm shy. I'm actually shy, but it doesn't come across to people like that.
My wife is not shy either. Neither one's been shy. We just be very cautious of people because we've been burned so many times by people, by churches, by just different type of things that people go through in life.
Yeah.
We have grown from those experiences.
Right?
We try to not let that happen in our life. You know, we have experienced a lot. And you don't get burned twice. It only takes one time for me.
Yeah. You know, I was giving people a chance. And you know, I'm at the point now where I refuse. I refuse to tolerate anything from anybody. I don't care if it's at the church. See, I live a peaceful life, you know, for the most part, but I will not tolerate no more taking advantage of me, using me, and all that stuff.
It might be, I don't have the full information, but the lady that's helping us with our PR, she is trying to get you and whoever wants to be involved in the Juneteenth, which is coming up. I just see it on Facebook. Let me look it up.
It's not the one out here, though, right?
No, it's the one in Denver. Let me see. Oh, I just saw it.
I'd rather do the one in Denver, but I know I got people looking for me in this one.
Okay, it's June 20th through the 21st.
Really? Where's it gonna be at?
It says Norris Penrose Event Center.
That's out here.
Okay.
That's ours. That's the one out here. I thought you meant y'all was having one.
Okay, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. What's her name? Jennifer?
No, her name is oh God, what is her name? I meet so many people. Let me look up her name real quick. Her name is Tia.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. She's like a little bit bigger, light complexion. Let me see. I'm gonna look on Facebook and see if Tia, T-I-A, and then what's her last name? Wingate?
Wingate. Let me recall. Let me make sure I'm telling you the right thing. I don't like to give wrong information. Hold on just a second. Her name is Tia Gatewood. I'm sorry.
Tia Gatewood. Let me see her. It's gotta be this person that I know. Let me see. Yeah, I told you I can't see. Yeah, that's probably her. No, that ain't her. No, this girl, the one I'm talking about, she's a kind of like, not all big like that, but you know what I mean. She's just a larger girl.
This
Yeah.
girl's not too large. I mean,
She's not real large. The one who I'm thinking of is not real large, but no, I don't think that's her. TIA Gateway. People?
She's spelled her name. Oh, I'm sorry. I said Tia. It's Tara.
Oh, okay. TARA. Now, see, there you go. You're misinformation.
Yeah, it is. I don't like that. I'm really looking right at it. It's Tara. T-E-R-A.
TERA or TARA?
T-E-R-A.
ERA. I'm just trying to figure out if it's this girl that I. That's gotta be her. Let me see. This has gotta be her. Oh no, this one I'm looking at is really slim. That ain't the one in there. I don't know, but anyway, I guess I will see the one that I was looking at. But yeah, I think they may be able to get you still maybe with the early bird pricing. You know, I don't know. See, I used to do a lot of work for these people at that and the Juneteenth. You know, like makeup and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then I became a vendor after I started my seasoning company. And I mean,
What they charge? You know?
I think it varies because they have a different price list that I've seen. But I think it can get expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to be out there, you know, those 2 days.
I think you should be out there. I think it said 900 for food vendors.
Okay.
I think so, but that's the early bird special. But what you could do is touch base with the lady who's like over it, her and her husband. You could touch base with them, or I could ask her. You know what I mean? I know she said I just talked to her this morning. She said she's out of town till Tuesday.
Okay.
So I don't want to like call her up, but what I could do, you know what I mean, is I'll tell her that I know somebody who's interested, and the only thing I think you need is probably what you got, the insurance, and I think the health department or something from them, a certificate. I don't know what certificate
Yeah,
it is.
it's a vendor's operator license. We have all that.
Yeah, so if you have all that, then you don't have to, do like me. Like last year, I was just starting my business, so then I had to race around getting this done. But needless to
I
say,
mean, just the opposite. Before we even thought about opening, I went and got all the necessary licenses and permits that we needed. So, because I'm just saying, with business, you have to cover your own butt because people, they want to see you fail. And I don't want to be up there.
they be praying. They be on their knees praying for you to fail. What? What? That's their prayer. You know what I mean?
I ain't got time for that.
I ain't got time for that.
All haters are not involved.
Yeah, I don't have time for nobody to send up jealous hearted. Jealous hearted. What you jealous hearted of? My bills?
Yeah, I mean, my wife and I, we pay our bills and we do our own thing. We don't bother nobody. We don't borrow money. That's what we don't do. We don't borrow money.
Yeah. Well, like you said, you worked hard. Your wife, you know what I mean? She has her own, where she's taking care of the kids. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, we're both, we get disability, so we're not, the business is not son's name. So we're out of it completely. We just run it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't let all those people be in your business, but they don't want to see you have nothing.
They don't, if you ask for a food stamp, they'll be expecting you to be scraping. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to describe it. My house burned down. My house burned down on My house burned down in 2017, and I asked them people for some food stamps. I wasn't all the way honest with them, you know what I mean? But I didn't know what to do or what to say because we was in a hotel for a month, and that got expensive. And when I say hotel, I'm not talking about a trashy one. Because my mom was living at the time. I ain't gonna put my kids or my mom nowhere they get bed bugs or get bit, nothing like that. And so anyway, I asked the people for some food stamps. And like I said, I wasn't all the way honest. But they came for me when they found out I wasn't. And I was about $200 over the limit. And they came after me. They made me repay every single dime of it, which, you know, they told at first. They did everything. They did everything.
My daughter went through the same thing. One with the children, she went through the same thing. And she had a job and she didn't report it in time, so she didn't pay it back. Trust me, we've been through it all. I understand everything that's going on. Donald Trump, all this stuff that's going on in this world. I mean, I don't watch the news to just keep up with it, but I'm very aware of what's going on.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too. They say stay woke.
Yeah, stay woke or you're gonna be broke.
Yep, stay woke or be broke.
Yeah, that's how it is.
But yeah, I'm just trying to do the best I can.
So, is your number 720-808-8585?
No.
No? What's your number?
This is my personal number. It's 719-306 1081. You don't see that?
No, it has potential spam.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't know why. As much as they spam call me, I have no idea why it would say that. But just if you save it, then it's not
Well,
gonna.
that's why I was going to tell you. Call me again. So I can say, because I'm going to go to the store and check real quick. I think, call me back in like 5 minutes.
Okay, will
Can you
do.
do that?
Yeah, I'll call you back.
Hey, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, I got it. Okay, bye-bye.
So anyway, I finally built this. I guess. Now, I gotta put the little knob things on there, I guess. I don't know. These are all say 10. And then these knobs over here, all these say, 12, 11, 211, and 212. See, I can't see. That's what's aggravating me. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, that's annoying. So we're just gonna kind of alternate these. There's some holes right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. Use Boy. No, that ain't it. Now I'm just like, who? Hootie who? Hootie who? Mm-mm-mm. Maybe that's just the extra screws, I guess. I do not know. I do not know. What you talking? Ah. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So anyway, I guess this just goes through here. Wow. The thing is that this ain't what it was looking like in the box. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I don't never sleep. This cute. This is cute. My husband will be proud of me. I'm just taking off the tape. And I'm proud of myself because I'm about done. We got a few more minutes. It took longer than that. Oh, what did it take it? 2 hours? It said you're live at 5. What's up? Now, whoa. Oh, whoa. So this has like, it's gonna need the longer screws. Apparently, at this point in time, I'm just gonna finish it. So, I guess what I'm gonna do, just guess at what goes where. Okay, so anywho. Come on. There we go. Did it come through?
It did. I got
Okay.
it. Yeah, it's 719-306-1081.
Yeah. That's it. I need a home. I need a landline phone for business reasons.
Yeah, I go into the store, but I don't want to go to the bank, so I work over there. I just get change, so we'll have change. I have a card reader first, but something will have cash, so I got to be prepared.
Yeah. You bought a card reader?
Oh, yeah, I've had a card reader. We had a business before.
From your bank?
No, I bought it online.
Yeah, I don't know how much you paid for it, but I did that same thing. And then come to find out I could take cards through my business account.
Well, that's what I have. It's a, what's it called? What's the name of the card? It's a card reader. I get it from online, Amazon.
Yeah, I didn't know they do like that. I got mine from Chase, from just the regular bank.
Okay.
And it was a waste of money, and it was $120 waste.
Oh, no. Mine was $70. Mine was $70, and they delivered it right to my door.
Wow.
And it takes all the cards and all the money goes right to my account.
Yeah, that's how mine do, but I just have them scan my phone now. Because I found out that I don't have to lug that around, hook it.
Mine is small. It's like half of your phone. Very small.
Yeah, mine is just the regular round one. It looks like the dot.
Oh, you have the card swiper, right?
I think it does both. I think it does both now. You know what? Now that I think about it. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not because they're a car. You can get a little used car for that. Mm-hmm.
The ones we have, they are different cars. They were like almost $2,000 a piece.
Yeah, yeah, mine too. That's why I said I'm not going to be doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. Nope.
And what I do market wherever I go. I have flyers, and plus you see all the stuff I put on the internet. I am trying to do the best I can to get people to know about it. Whether they show it or not, I have nothing to do with that.
You know what's going to help you and your family? The way about you and your wife. You guys have a way about you that is an attractive personality.
Oh, you can send Sarah told me that.
Yeah, you guys have a very attractive personalities, and I'm not a people person, but I can see that. I don't know. I'm just not a people person like that.
Well, see, we are. Well, I am. My wife's not. My wife, she sits back. She's conservative, very serious. I mean, I don't take her to comedy shows very often because she's too serious. I'm like, girl, if you don't laugh, you're going to explode.
Yeah. She's trying to find the humor in it.
Yeah, she has to, what I call it, she has to explore, she has to take it and dissect everything. Just laugh, it's a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, the last ones that we went to was DL. I liked DL. See, people have, I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't like him. All he talk is political, but no. In his stand-up, he does not do all that. I mean, he may have said some couple things, and that's his, if he wants to say that, then, he's getting paid to say it. We think those things for free. So.
Exactly. You know what? That's what you say. I have a lot of people, they tell me all the time, I am brutally honest. If you don't want the truth, I'm not the one to ask.
Yeah, don't ask me. If you want me to start lying to you and stuff like that, because I'm a Capricorn.
Hello? This is Michael Security. Can I help you? I guess not. Okay, I'm back to you.
Yeah, I was saying I have a way about me. I have like a kind of like a dark humor type of a person. Like I could say something and everybody else is laughing, and I'm thinking, what are you laughing at? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
They're like, mama, especially my kid, mama, you ought to be a comedian, mama. Oh, you ought to be a comedian. I said, no, I'm not,
Well, see, I did comedy. I did our church comedy before I came here. And because I'm the way I am, I said a couple of bad words and didn't go over too well. So I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, not at the church anyway. Please don't.
Yeah, I mean, I said, okay, it slipped out. I mean, I apologize to the congregation. But,
Hey, it ain't no worse than some of these preachers out here in this world.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I heard a preacher get up in the put. I heard a preacher, two different ones, at two different times, got up in the pulpit and said they was pissed off. Like, what? Excuse me?
That's why I don't go. I watch online. I don't even go to church anymore. I'm not proud of it, but it became a circus. It's the pastors out here, I mean, that's what I did when I was young, not camping, but I was in the street. These pastors, they do too much for me. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my husband, he's a minister, but I really appreciate, I have to just be honest, I appreciate that he don't judge me. I appreciate that he is a good leader of the family, but just not just overboard. You know what I mean? Not like he treats us less than or something. You know what I mean? If I miss church, then I just miss church. You know what I mean?
Well, see, my wife, I am the head of my household. See, I'm a man for real, but I learned from older guys.
Yeah.
I ain't no pushover. I ain't no punk. My mama didn't raise no sisters.
Yeah.
that's just who I am. It comes across in my personality. My family, they respect me, but I respect them. If you don't respect me, don't expect to get it back.
Yeah, if you don't respect me, leave me alone. Yeah, if you have no respect for me, then, you know, that's fine, but stay up out of my face. Leave me alone. Yeah. Because I try to respect people and be respectful, you know, and have self-respect and everything like that. But, you know, all that disrespect, nope. Because I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not asking nobody for nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not bothering. I'm not calling trying to figure out, oh, I need somebody here. Because I know how people are. They, you know, they act all funny when you have something good to say. When you have something negative to say, oh, they want to talk to you all day long.
Well, see, that's why we don't have friends. We have associates, like my wife said.
Yeah.
We know people. We have associates. We don't have friends. If your mother and father was mine is deceased, I don't have any friends. I know people. I have associates.
Yeah. Well, I'm at that point because I thought I had friends, but I didn't have that many. I thought I had at least 4. You know what I mean? And that wasn't it. And I'm talking about life. I'm talking about lifelong friends that I have known for 40-something years. Friends that I had to let go of.
Yeah.
It takes me a while, but I'll do it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've learned over the years, everybody can't go while you're on your journey.
Nope.
You got to let people go. You got to let things go, situations go.
Yeah.
I don't live the life I used to live. When you grow and become older, they go childish things. It's in the Bible.
Yeah, but not everybody do.
Well, they don't have no sense. That's crazy.
Not everybody do like go to childish stuff. You know, because I know people who are still jealous of other people when they could just go out there and work just as hard, hustle just as hard, whatever, you know what I mean? Do something.
I do.
Why are you mad at somebody because they're doing what you could go to school and get your education just like they went. You know what I mean? And if you didn't choose to go and do these things, you know, then that's on you. You could start a business just like somebody else can. That's, to me, especially when I see black people doing certain things, that motivates me. That tells me, oh, I could do it. I know this lady, she got a $3 million house, but that's including the land. And she's a bragger, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna lie, she is a bragger. But, you know, she worked for that. She worked very, very tirelessly, and I remember how tirelessly she worked because I was babysitting her children when I was a little girl. And that lady, you know, she has these people and they're jealous of her because she decided to pull herself up by her bootstraps. Oh, there's a mama. She decided to pull herself off of her bootstraps. And, you know, she brags. You know her, she's been bragging all her life. She's not used to it. You know what I mean? That's why she's bragging. But at the end of the day, now she is. So, you know, she works. That's how she is, a bragger. She's a bragger. She's very much. And if I was, it gives me a house. It's $2 million.
because even though I've been on dialysis for 26 years,
Dang,